house. Check it out. Today we're just doing something fun. I figured I was sitting home. I wasn't really doing much. So I figured, what the heck? Let's take the Jeep out and let's take the Jeep over to where I did an old hill climb video with the TW. Yeah, so we're gonna check this out. We are currently in 4-wheel drive because I just sometimes 4-low climbing these steeper hills just gives me a little bit better yeah, cools me down just a little bit. But here we are. So we're gonna do a couple tests real quick. We're going to climb this in 2-wheel drive. So we'll put it in 2-wheel drive. So we're gonna set up the tripod, and we're gonna do multiple tests. So you can see this stuff is just like super, I mean, it's just gravel basically up this hill. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a test in 2-wheel drive, and then we're gonna do a test again in 2-wheel drive with the rear locker locked up, and then we're gonna do another test in 4-wheel drive without any lockers, just open diffs, and then we're gonna do it again in 4-wheel drive fully locked up front and rear. So it's just for fun. I get a lot of people, you know, in the whole motorcycle world, they're like, oh, you should have done it like this, you should have done it like this. Well, we're gonna do it with the Jeep this time, and we're gonna see how many of you guys think that you can make it farther than I can in the Jeep. Now, obviously power sometimes might play a factor, lightness might play a factor, but overall we're just gonna give it a go. And I do have some people who are close by me. Jake, he's got an XJ. We might invite him out and try this challenge with him and see how he does against the Jeep. And I got another buddy who I know from the internet on he's got a Toyota. I'd be interested to have a few people come on out and we'll just have some fun and try this, because I want to see who does what and how they do it. So here we go. Let's get started. All right. Test number 1, 2-wheel drive. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I'd make it not as far in two-wheel drive, but hold on just a second. I got myself looks like a scam. Hello, it's Kurt. All right, so here's another dilemma. There's nowhere to go at the top. It's so steep up there, you can't really turn around. So I got a lot further in two-wheel drive than I actually anticipated. To be honest, it's wet. It's giving me a lot of traction right now versus in the middle of the summer when it's super dry. You can see the black marks. You know, there's a lot of moisture in there. So we're gonna put it in four-wheel drive, and I'm only gonna go to a certain spot because once you get up there and you got to start backing down, my front end wants to lock up. So when it starts locking up and sliding, when you're kind of, if you get off track, that thing could start sliding sideways. And I don't like that. So anyways, let's keep going. I've come to a conclusion here. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I did not think I was gonna be able to even go up to where I did. Now I stopped about halfway because I saw a spot where I was like, dude, I bet you I could turn around right there. So I kept going to right there. I'm gonna hook this up to my mirror here and take you guys up again. Now I don't even have to do another test with everything locked up because, well, I made it up that far. So in fact, I'm gonna take you up there, but I'm gonna lock in my rear end just for funsies. But anyways, you can see, I mean, it's pretty steep, but it's loose. So we'll take you up to the top and we'll reconvene and film from up there and see about that. That's where it really gets steep. That's like the top portion of where I'd made it with the TW, but we'll take you up there real quick and show you. All right, folks, here we go. Obviously you can tell that's where it really gets steep. But let's jump out here real quick. Just kind of show you. That's where we came up. This is where it gets really steep and slick. Obviously if I was in 4 high, I think if I kept speed up, I could get a little further, but you can tell how steep it gets from there. And oh man, I don't know, that'd be kind of fun to try. 4 high, just bomb it up that. Problem is though, is that's the steep part. And that's where the rocks really get loose. So I think we're obviously not gonna try it because I don't have anyone else here with me. But ooh, that could get kind of gnarly. But while we're up here, check this out. So looks like there's been some critters coming over. Oh. Dogs or bobcat. Anyways, there's a mine. Goes clear back in there. We're gonna stay away from it because I don't got any flashlights. But if I turn the camera here, you can see how steep that gets. But that's, I don't even know, I don't even think I would attempt that, to be honest. You're just asking for trouble. Once you get up to a certain spot, you get up to a certain spot, and even if you hit your brakes and try to stop, it's so steep that in reverse, you're probably just coming back down. So, dangerous wise, on a 4-wheeler or on a motorcycle, I could just jump off. But Jeep wise, truck wise, anything else wise, I don't know, man. Call me stupid, but I'm just not gonna attempt that. So anyways, that's it. That was kind of lame. With this being so wet, we came up to this spot no problem. But it is what it is. I still had fun. So go down, hit the like button, hit subscribe, check out some Amazon links on there. And for those who need some bucked up or want to try some bucked up, click my link. You'll get 20% off of bucked up if you click my link. I believe there's a code, or not even a code, I think it just automatically applies it since it's on my link. But also LED lights, go down, buy some LED lights. Auxito, find that link, go click it. And I'm out of shape, so I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna jump on the treadmill. I'm gonna do some walking because I'm drinking bucked up. But to be honest, I'm not doing my part exercise wise. So this time we kick it in gear. I got nothing but time on my hands right now, so it's time. Stay tuned, watch the change, smile every day, be grateful, man. Be grateful that you can live life. If you're stuck at home, get out every now and then, go for a quick drive up into the foothills, chase those views.
Seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way